Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'm making greens and beans, and I'm going to be using Swiss chard for my greens, and give these a try. I think you'll really like them. What I did was put these in a big sink full of cold water, let them soak in there for a little bit, chopped them up, let them soak again, and get them nice and clean. And I have a can of cannellini beans. You can use fresh, but I just got some cannellini beans at the store, and I rinsed all the syrup or whatever's in there, and these are really good. These are my favorite beans. I love cannellini beans. So, and before I started the video, I crisped up some bacon, and I've just started the onions, so if you can see that, okay. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper, not much. I've already put a little in, but I wanted to put some in for you. And of course I love putting salt and pepper and everything. Just a little. And I'm going to put some garlic in. And this garlic is from my garlic video. So it's all prepped up and ready for me. So I didn't have to chop any garlic. Let's turn that up a little bit. And red pepper flakes. Crunch them up in your fingers a little bit. So you just want to let that cook. I'm going to turn that up just a little bit more. And the Swiss chard is like very similar to spinach. You just cook it the same way you would spinach, and it shrinks down just like spinach, and it's not a bitter green. It's really good, actually. Alright, I'm going to put this bacon in, which I love bacon. I think I could put bacon in everything, but I don't, of course, but I use it a lot for seasoning. And I left the bacon grease in the pan, and that's how I used the to cook the onions. It was just a little bit. If there's a lot more than that, you want to drain some of it. So that's pretty much all set. And that looks delicious. It smells delicious. And what I'm going to do is put my greens in, and like I said, they shrink down just like spinach does. I might not need all this. Let me grab a top. So we can help that shrink down a little. And I also have some chicken broth that I'm going to put in there to help. Let me just give that a little stir. Make sure there's nothing settled at the bottom. And that'll help that shrink down even faster. And then I have some just chopped tomatoes in this can. I'm only going to put a few of those in there. Oh yeah, they're doing really good. And once those shrink down, I'm trying to push the video for you so you can actually get to see the whole thing. They don't have to be all the way shrunk down, but like I said, I'm going to put some tomatoes. Not too many. About a quarter of the can. A little bit more chicken juice, broth. And you can use your fresh if you have some. Mine was frozen, so I just used one from a can. And then you just put your white cannellini beans in, which I told you I love these beans. They're my favorite. And using them in the can is just as good, as long as you rinse off all the, I don't know what that little syrupy stuff is, but I rinse all that off. Let's see. I think we're going to need about half the can of chicken broth is about what we've put in so far. I'm going to put the top on that for a minute. We're going to put some more pepper. And a little bit more salt now that we have the the greens in there. I didn't want to put too much on the onions, but you should season in layers so that you get seasonings. Oh, makes things taste a lot better if you season every layer. More red peppers. Okay, let's get those out of the way. And since I think I have everything in there, I'm going to put the camera over here so you can see what's going on in the pan better. And they're just wilting down nice, and it's pretty much done. It's a nice little side dish to go with. Oh my goodness. The camera was out of focus there, I'm sorry. But give this recipe a try. I think you'll like it. Once the greens get all wilted down, it'll be delicious. Let me get a spoon and give it a taste. Oops. Let's see. I'm not too good with this camera. I'm trying to do other things at the same time, but oh my goodness. Very good, and this would be very good with some nice cornbread. I might show you a cornbread video in just a little bit, and I like to put some jalapenos in mine, or I like to put sun-dried tomatoes or a little bacon, or just mix it up a little bit and give it a little bit more flavor. So yep, that's just about done. So if you like this one, give it a try. Let those greens wilt down, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I enjoy doing these videos. Give this one a try. It'll go great as a side dish. Greens and beans. Thank you.